I truly believe it's gonna be the #1 contender fight. What I bring to the fight, I bring the quality. I believe when I fight, I feel like I have superpowers. I know I can become a champion.
I think I'm more of a dog than him. I think I'm way more inclined to thug it out compared to him. I'll push him harder than anybody's ever fought. Every fight I step in, I want everybody to know who the fuck I am and get a little piece of me every time I fight. Never picture myself amounting to much, to be honest. So it's really cool that, main eventing UFC cards. I remember when I main evented, like, the first local card, how cool it was. But now being in the UFC is, like, so crazy, you know? I never really believed in myself. I never thought I was gonna be in the UFC or anything. Like, originally, I just wanted to learn how to fight. And I remember just being at the top of the logo, seeing the main eventing theirs, and I thought it was the coolest thing on earth. Seeing my name on, like, a little poster this big outside of, like, Conoco or something. I've always wanted to know how to fight, and, like, might as well be better than the next person, you know? I grew up in a family of 4, my mom, dad, and my brother. My brother was probably my main influence on becoming an MMA fighter. When I first took a peak interest in fighting, I would say it was, like, 6th grade. I was a huge boxing fan. My brother and I were fighting constantly. We're fighting each other, we're fighting all the kids in the neighborhood. There was a point in middle school where you can't flip a page without one person I fought on the yearbook. It was either friendly or, like, not friendly, you know? But a lot of it was like I would just get people to come over and box me. Me and my brother would box all the time. We'd learn a little bit of things there, try to take some techniques. We'd watch some of our favorite boxers, and then it turned into, like, okay, we're watching MMA now. I was never a huge MMA fan at that time. I thought MMA was a little, you know, like, who kicks and who wrestles. Nobody does that as a fight, like, men fight with their hands, you know? But one time he started choking me, and then I was like, okay, well, that's different, you know? Like, that's not nothing. I got choked unconscious, and I was like, all right, I don't know what just happened, but you're cheating, you know? All of a sudden, that became my new thing of, like, oh, this whole jiu-jitsu thing's a whole different, like, ball game.
5 minutes.
Right when I got into high school, we were driving past a place called Gum's MMA. Brad Gum, ex-UFC veteran, he had the best team in Colorado at the time. My brother, he's like, wouldn't it be cool if that was, like, your only job, like, to just fight people? And I remember sitting back and I was like, that would be cool. At 16 is when I started training. They had a 10 a.m. class and a night class. At the 10 a.m. class, I would go into my PE class. I would make sure I have a 5-minute conversation with my teacher. And I would go hang out with him, talk to him. Oh, how's everything? Oh, the wife good, the family good? All right, cool. I'm gonna go run the restroom. And then I'd leave PE, and then I had an off period, and then I had lunch. So for the next 2 hours, I would ditch school and go train. And then I remember my coach, he's sitting there and he goes, aren't you in school or something? And I remember back then, I'm like, yeah, I'm in school right now. I'm in class right now. He told me, he's like, you outwork all these fighters in this gym, and that's gonna get you somewhere someday. That kind of, like, was the first, like, little resonant to, like, okay, I can catch up to these guys. My confidence kind of grew from there. I started entering tournaments, like jiu-jitsu tournaments, and I started winning those. And then my coach signed me up for an MMA fight. Then I went undefeated as an amateur, and then we fought everybody in Colorado, and he's like, I think it's time to go pro. And I'm like, pro? And I was like, all right, I guess. It was just like that subtle, like, okay, someone was giving me a push and giving me validation that I was good at this. But none of it was like, oh, I'm gonna be in the UFC.
Welcome to the UFC, Brandon Royval.
Man, does he look like he belongs in this division's top 10.
He got the tap. Brandon Royval submits Kape fronts.
This kid's wild. He's fun to watch.
Oh! Royval catches him. And that'll do it.
I'm telling you, that kid is the truth right there.
This is a kill or be killed flyweight.
One thing that I can share with anybody is like, I'm not a gift to anything,
Royval pouring it on.
but I'll outwork the best of them. It's really just super easy to outwork everybody.
This man has been a fighter his entire life, and he firmly believes that one day he will be the UFC champion of the world.
Being in there and working at something religiously over and over again will get you the results you need.
That's sharp. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Get that lead hand action.
Me and Manel Kape were supposed to fight 2 different times this year. The first time I ended up getting a concussion and having to pull out. And I remember it took like almost a full month to just kind of get back to like a normal daily habit of not even training, but just like walking around without feeling sick to my stomach. Then I get rematched up with Manel Kape. And I would say about 4 weeks out, I hear that Manel Kape got hurt, and they're like, hey, Manel Kape got hurt. They're probably gonna give you Joshua Vanek. And I was like, all right, whatever, it is what it is.
Brandon Royval is the #1 ranked flyweight contender.
This is a risky fight for him.
He said it was so important for him to stay aligned with the title fight that he was like, I'm doing it.
Zero overlooking Van at all. I just, in my head is like, I'm very stubborn in my ways, and maybe that's what kind of got me that loss.
Oh, it's heating up.
It turned into pretty much a pure boxing match.
Royval just in constant pursuit.
The first round he had it. The second round, I feel like I stole that one. And the third round, I remember halfway in the third round, I'm like, I could hear the crowd.
This fight is wild. This fight is wild. Listen to this crowd.
They are all on their feet at T-Mobile Arena. Down the stretch we come.
Up until the last 10 seconds, I still think I had the fight won. And throw a knee up the middle, he threw an overhand and caught me right on the chin and dropped me.
Chasing fight finish. There's the whole
What a fight.
And the moment that happened, I was like, shit, I just lost this fight.
Joshua.
I was pretty pissed at myself. I knew I fought really sloppy, and I knew I didn't use half the weapons I should have been using in the fight.
We talk about the fight and flight response. Brandon has the biggest fight response of anyone I've ever met. Like, he always wants to go. He always is willing to throw down. So my biggest job is to try to control that urge for him to fight. The way we control it is just trying to give him some ways to disguise his entries better and make him a little more tricky to deal with, instead of it just being like, this person's just gonna be constantly violent with me. But mentally, like, he's someone that's just willing to go at all times.
Thanks for the fucking go. It's high pace all day.
Now I'm fighting Manel Kape again. It's pretty much been a year of studying Manel Kape and getting ready to fight him. Third time's a charm, hopefully, and we make this happen. That fool talked a lot of shit when I pulled out, and it's like, you don't know what happened in my situation, but then he goes and breaks his foot and pulls out, and then it's like, he's like, oh, well, I break bones. It's like, bro, pulling out's pulling out. Like, we're in the hardest fucking sport in the world. Like, this fool just thinks he's something different, you know? He thinks he's better than everybody around here, so it'll be good to be in there and show him what the fuck's up.
Ready. Work. Let's go.
I'm very grateful with my career in MMA. But my last 12 months was crazy. I was seeing that I will be the champion by this year. Me and Brandon Royval, we already been scheduled 2 times. And the first time was in April. He pulled out. And second time, I get my injury in my foot. I broke my foot. I had to step out from the fight and do a lot of rehab. Now we're going to the 3rd time. And I truly believe we're gonna make this fight. Hands, knees, elbow, head. It happened for a reason.
30 seconds.
I had to work everything again to get in a position where I am right now. I started my MMA career when I was 12 or 13 years old. I knew that I had some star inside me, something special, that tell me that I can be the best in the world. In Europe, I was very successful. I won 3 belts in France, in Portugal, in Spain. I was thinking I want to be part of the UFC. Well, that's where I belong.
A lot of people looking forward to the arrival of Manel Kape.
Yeah, man, the star boy is the real deal.
My first fight in UFC was against Pantoja.
Nice right hand by Pantoja there.
It was a very competitive fight.
These guys are just returning back and forth.
I was doing good.
Kape's picking up the pace now, but Pantoja's not backing down one bit.
Head kick and Kape dancing it off.
This is gonna be a tough one for the judges.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexandre the Cannon.
Hey, it is what it is. Next, I fight Matheus Nicolau.
When he had the fight against Pantoja, he needed a higher output.
Good guillotine there by Nicolau.
So far, he is making the same mistake he made in his UFC debut.
Gotta be busier.
Look at this.
More combinations from Kape.
Now he's got his confidence.
Oh, stiff left from Kape.
He's got his opponent hurt and on the back foot, doing what he should have done in his first fight.
Big moments for each fighter down the stretch. It's anybody's guess.
Your winner by split decision, Matheus Nicolau.
But unfortunately, the judge was not on my side. 2 losses, but I was truly believe that I'm gonna be the champion. I just had to adjust.
Manel Kape with a flying knee, and that will do it.
Things just started flowing.
Oh! Straight right gets the knockdown from Manel Kape.
Quick victories.
Look at that!
It's gonna be the beginning of the end. Shumagulov can only cover up. Manel Kape with another one.
Amazing performance.
Oh, Kape starting to go to work.
I'm the person that make my noise.
Oh! Kape drops Dos Santos early.
Manel Kape can fight, man.
Oh, that's great. What a combination.
Kape is on fire tonight.
I just believe I'm the full package.
Body to head, yeah. Stay long here.
Brandon Royval. He's a dog, you know. Sometimes it's awkward.
Beautiful.
Yes, good Manel.
But I truly believe I have everything to overcome his style.
The winner of this fight, I think, is next up for the title. I want you to attack his body a little bit more, especially off the barriers. I think you can find a lot of similarities in their styles, but I think Royval is more of a car crash. I think for Manel, it's really his boxing that's the standout.
The power, the speed. There isn't any area that is better than me. When you're good in what you do, you can be comfortable
Yeah, find the body.
to show who you are. And I truly believe it's gonna be an amazing performance. And I can't wait to show everything what I've been working.
All right, who's up first? Said me. What you want to do? We got a combo in set? 1-2 it real quick. 1-2. Oh wait. 1-2. 1-2. Ready? 1. No, the other one. 2. There it is. All right, ready? You got it? 1-2. 1-2.
The Denver Dream Center is just a place that kind of provides hope in like a bunch of different facilities.
Show him. 1-2. 1-2.
I volunteer with the youth and like the neighborhoods that the youth stay at.
Got it?
A lot of these kids are choosing to be there and choosing to not be goofing off with their friends. It's a lot of fun, and you'll see a lot of people come through.
All right, bro, it's on. Boom.
Oh my God.
It's somewhere to be, you know, and I think that's super important for a young youth.
This is when you fight flyweights. You practice on guys that are like 5'3", 5'2", it's hard to find. I beat up 8th graders, you know?
When I was younger, when I'd have free time, I was in trouble, for sure. Like, that's the most trouble I've ever been in. Either with the family, with the grades, with whatever, or with the law. Like, I was never good with free time. One of the more important things I guess I would say is, like, me and my brother, we were raised right. Like, we chose wrong, you know? Like, everything we did was our fault. When I was 15, I was drinking and partying and doing all the stuff that I don't even do now. MMA gave me that course correction. It set me straight. My brother just kind of kept getting in trouble for most of his life. My brother's been in and out of jail for the most part. He's setting his life straight right now. He's out now and doing great, but there was a time where that wasn't the case, you know? He hasn't seen most of my professional career, hasn't seen any of my fights in the UFC. This is probably gonna be the first time that he'll be there live to watch me fight. The main reason I didn't go down any bad path is just I wanted to be a fighter. Like, I had scheduled MMA fights and I wanted to be a fighter, so just drinking was off the table, partying was off the table. I just had no time to be messing up. I think the dream was just so big that took precedent over everything. The dream was just like, I want to do this, I want to fight, this is all I want in life, and nothing else mattered but that. If I won the belt and going back to the Dream Center, or even bringing the belt back to Denver, I think it just shows anything's possible.
Two of the top flyweights in the world, Alexandre Pantoja and Brandon Royval.
The first Pantoja fight, I didn't have a game plan at all. Part of like my old coaching system, they were just like, do what you do, you know?
Man, beautiful job by Pantoja, just getting after it.
You see Royval trying to get away?
Nobody's ever given me problems on my back where I was in fear of being submitted. I remember going into that fight, I'm like, what's he gonna do, rear naked choke me? That's all he does. And it's like, I haven't been rear naked choked in years.
Pantoja's starting to get under the neck here. Oh, it's getting tight. Pantoja's got it under the neck
news.
here. Oh, this is tight.
He caught me with the takedown, got my back, and kind of just watched it all unfold from there.
There's the tap! Alexandre Pantoja submits Brandon Royval.
I was thinking, like, all right, I need to do something different. And so then I started training with like an actual jiu-jitsu team.
Brandon Royval, his first UFC title shot.
He's been thinking about that loss to Pantoja every day in the gym.
I thought that the rematch was gonna be significantly easier. I thought that my skill set was already levels above Pantoja's, but it turns out Pantoja also leveled up.
Good right hand connection by Pantoja.
The second, third, fourth round, I could definitely hear him getting a little more tired than I was, but that being said, as he was controlling a lot of the fight.
Just takedown after takedown by the champion.
I was so afraid of what happened the first fight was gonna happen again that I was like too afraid to make a mistake.
Pantoja's just dominating him in these exchanges.
I guess for me, it's just don't throw out what I'm good at. I'm the king of chaos. I'm really good in these chaotic moments, and I didn't allow chaos to unfold into. I think every day of getting a title shot and earning my way back to that spot and earning my #1 position back, I know I'm a good fighter. I know I could beat all the best fighters in the world, but I want to get that title around my waist.
Alô, papá. É como? Ah, tá bom. Tá bom. I was born in Angola, in Africa. Angola was a country with a war.
Yeah. E como é que tá a saúde?
I left Angola when I was 1 year old, and I grew up in Portugal.
Fui lá hoje para marcar a fisioterapia, para continuação.
My father was a professional boxer fighting in Europe. He was very notorious. He went to the Olympic Games in Seoul.
Tem que continuar a fazer terapia, que é para fortalecer a anca e as pernas.
My dad influenced in my life 90%.
Quando estás no auge, é momento de aproveitar. Porque futuramente a pessoa depois já quando ficar velhoto.
When I started my sports career, even one that I fight, you know how hard it is.
Vamos a trabalhar bem, devagar, devagar. Devagar, devagar, tá a chegar lá.
My dad wanted that I play soccer. I was very good. Honestly, I was very good. And I play in the national team from Porto. But soccer didn't give me the discipline what I need in my life. It was beautiful to learn a special sport. I had to be like my dad or be better than my dad. My dad, he was very strict dad, but my mom was my best friend.
1, 2 to 1, yes. Switch.
She was the one that spoiled me.
Push, walk, go.
My mom wanted me to pursue whatever make me a man.
20 seconds, yes. He's starting to pull back.
She was the one that believed in my skills.
5 seconds, keep work there. Keep work.
In 2019, she had a heart problem, and unfortunately, and then she passed away. You know.
Yes. Bam. Triple body. Triple now. Bam.
But she see how successful I was getting.
Don't let him breathe. Yes. Don't let him breathe. Yes.
In the end of the day, when you're down in your life, only the family is gonna be there.
Come here.
I will jump to you.
Big jump. 1, 2. Hey, slow down.
I think a lot about my mom all the time.
You're going too fast, no?
When I see my daughter, I see my mom on her.
Okay.
Her name is Amy, and she's 3 years old.
How about the cartwheel?
She's a lucky girl full of joy, very spontaneous.
Teach me cartwheel. 1, 2, 3. Woo!
She have a contagious energy.
Huh?
Being a dad,
you strong?
Is something that I'm very proud. There is no words really to describe what I feel when I'm around her.
Give me a hug.
The one I pass to my daughter, what I learned from my parents, is to be grateful.
Be careful. Go slow.
I want to give her the best life she can have.
Punch.
I fight for myself. I fight for my family, and I fight for everyone that rely their life on me. If you see where I will start and now where I am, it's totally different. It's not how we start, it's how we end. I'm the quality fighter. You know, I'm the star. After this victory, I truly believe I did everything to earn a title shot.
Royval ain't gonna be ready for that. Definitely not.
Don't be surprised when I become a champion.
In the flyweight division, I take all the hardest fights. He's more of the athlete in the matchup. I think I'm more of a longevity opponent. First 2 rounds maybe won't go my way, but I think as the fight builds on, I'm gonna put an ass whooping on him.
After this fight, there is no doubt, there is no mistake. I'm the next for the title shot. If the fight goes to the ground, I will submit him. I'm powerful, I move well, and the way I'm gonna win the fight is gonna be by knockout.